I'm Dr. Kristen R. Bromley. This video series, which is part of my online music academy, specifically accompanies Note Reading Book 3 from my Method book series. Like all my books, this selection is available to purchase through Amazon and Google Play. For help, see the links in the description below. In the videos which are part of this specific course, I progress through the lessons in Note Reading Book 3, explaining and demonstrating concepts and playing each of the songs and exercises contained therein, so you can hear how they sound and play them right along with me. You are of course welcome to view these videos with or without the book, but with the book you can work through all the songs and exercises, and in the process come to know the entire fretboard and master the skill of playing written notes all along the neck. Alright, let's get to jamming in this lesson. Hi there, I'm Dr. Kristen Bromley. Welcome to my online academy. Of course, I love being here helping you with playing the guitar. This is lesson 4 that goes with Note Reading Book 3. In this lesson, we're going to be going over the songs and exercises that are in lesson 4 in that book. In this lesson, we're going to be working on playing all the notes in the key of C major that are in the second and third position. So we start out in second position, but we will go up to third position just a little bit in this one. So starting on page 18, you can see the scale written right in the middle. We've already worked on the C major scale, where our root is on the fifth string at the 3rd fret with our middle finger using scale form 1. Once we get to the higher octave, we're going to switch to the other scale form and finish out part of that scale. We don't have a full octave, just up to step 6. So you can see that written up there on the high part. There's a little bit of a shift when we hit the 3rd fret on that 2nd string, 3, and then 5, and then 6. I'm hitting that with index, ring, pinky, and then index, ring. So up in 3rd position, coming back down. And then as we descend, we're going to have part of scale form 2 there as well. So you can see that written out. You want to get comfortable with that scale. I like to start on the lowest root, play to the highest available note, then descend to the lowest available note, and then go back to the root. You can do that with me nice and slow. So we have C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, A, B, C. So in reading in this position, we're going to have some notes that are lower and some notes that are higher than what we did before, which is this single octave scale. We can go ahead and read number 1. So nice and slow as we're learning where these notes are located. The fingerings are important, though there might be times where in a melody, when we descend, we might not have to reach down to the 7th, and there might be a reason why it might make more sense to just play with 3 and 1 down on that low string, or if you don't want to use middle and pinky. But mostly, there might also be a time up on this high part where we can use middle and pinky instead of shifting to 1, 3, because that's all the higher we're going. There might be times where that makes sense. So there might be times where we're running the shift a little bit different, but basically getting it down is helpful to get that fingering, and then use that when reading, unless we come across a spot where we need to use a different fingering. Okay, we'll play number 1, nice and slow. 1, 2, ret, T, and. So you can do these as many times as you need to, and you should, until you feel comfortable with where those new notes are. I'm going to go ahead and go over to page 19 now and do number 2. So here we go. 1 and 2 and ready and go and... So as I played that one, there were times where I did the shifting a little bit different on the top strings, just as I'm looking ahead as I'm reading, seeing the best way to facilitate that. And that's A-OK. You find comfortable fingerings that work, and that's what you want to do. So look at number 3 now, exercise number 3. So it's going to start on that higher C. It's going to go 1 and 2 and ready and go and... Okay, we'll flip on over to page 20 now. We're going to do some melodies. So check out those skills with a couple familiar melodies. We'll start with the Wabash Cannonball, which is number 4. We'll go about there. So coming on beat 4 in the pickup measure, I'll give us 3 beat count in and we'll catch beat 4. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Okay, we'll do number 5, This Train. A 1, 2, ready, and. 1, 2, ready, and. 1, 2, ready, and. 2, off. Okay, and we'll do assembly number 6. This one comes in on beat 4 in that pickup measure. So give us a 3 beat count in and then we'll catch beat 4 there. So you got 1, 2, 3. 3, off. Okay, we're going over to page 21 and we're going to do number 7, Old MacDonald Had a Farm. So we get to continue on with these on page 21. This one comes right in on beat 1, so I'll just give us a 4 beat count in. We got 1, 2, ready, and. 2, 3, off. Okay, we'll do number 8, Home on the Range. This one's in 3/4 time, comes in on beat 3, so I'll give us a 3, 1, 2 in the count off and we'll be in. 3, 1, 2. 2, 3, rest 2. 2, rest, 2, 3. 1, 2. 2, 3, rest, 2. 3, 1, off. Okay, and we'll do number 9. Go Tell It on the Mountain. So it's on an E there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 4. Okay, we'll flip on over to page 22 and do Swing Low, Sweet Chariot, which is number 10. So you're going to have 1, 2, ready, and 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3, rest. 3, 4. 2, 3. 2, 3, off. Okay, we'll do some of these scale exercises again. So they're going to be a little bit trickier. We got number 11, which is in 3/4 time. Take it nice and slow. So you got 1 and 2 and 3 and 2, Okay, and we'll go on over to page 23 and do the last couple. Now, as I've mentioned in previous lessons, if these are getting trickier than you're ready to do, the rhythms are getting more involved, then you can go ahead and just repeat the earlier ones until you feel comfortable. You don't need to master these while you're learning the notes, but it's great because we can go through this over and over and get better and better at reading. So it's important to eventually, to master reading, get to these ones with harder rhythms that have a lot more notes. But if right now you're not ready, then you can just repeat the earlier ones and not go on to this. But I'm going to go ahead and do number 12 on page 23. So this is exercise 5 of the C major scale. This one has 16th notes built in. So we're in 4/4 time. Here we go. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, ready E and a, go E and a. Okay, and we'll go on to number 13, exercise number 6. This one's got triplets, so we're going to have lots of triplets and only a couple 16th notes, but mostly triplets worked in here. So it's going to be like 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a, when we got those 8th note triplets. So we got a couple places with the quarter note triplets, which take up the space of a half note. So when you're 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and that's how those ones work. So you got 1, 2, ready and. Okay, and that wraps us up for this lesson. In the next lesson, lesson 5, we're going to work on C major in the 5th position. We have a shift sometimes down to that 4th position, but that'll be the next position on the neck that we're working on. So work on these exercises as you need to, get comfortable with reading there in 2nd position, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Keep having fun playing that guitar. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. For help with other guitar playing skills, check out more of my method books and the numerous lessons available as part of my online academy here on YouTube. You can find more information about me and my products at kristenbromley.com. Take care.